What's up, everyone? Has it actually been 2 weeks since I've spoken to you last? Doesn't feel like it to me, but hey, I'm the one with the brand new child, not you guys. What's up from a brand new father and happy father of a new GTX 1060 graphics card. So hopefully we'll actually see some improvements on our video frame and maybe even our video output. That's what I'm hoping for. No, the child did come first with a graphics card, so it wasn't a big deal. I had the graphics card ordered before Zelda, our firstborn, was here. So, and yes, surprisingly, my wife let me get away with naming her Zelda. Huge shocker, I know. Can you blame me, though? It's a pretty freaking awesome name. At least if I say so myself. And I do. So I won that argument. She's happy. She's healthy. She's probably downstairs screaming her head off because I can't hear her at the moment. Or she may not be. Who knows? Thankfully, the missus is down there taking care of her. And she may even be joining our crew. Don't know yet. She's home recovering, of course, as to be expected. And she talked about joining us here, lending a voice for us. And I had no problems with that, so I guess we'll see what happens. Sorry, my nose was itching. And I can't get to you. Sorry, buddy. Let's see. I do not have a map for this area. How awesome. It feels like it has honestly been ages since I've last even thought about picking up this game. And maybe it has been. Or maybe it seems like it to you guys. Ouch. But we've actually gained some subscribers. We have hit the big 5-0 as of recording this. And I just went right into those crystals. Actually, as of recording date and looking this morning, we have hit the big 5-1. So we have finally gone down to hitting less than halfway to 100. It's kind of hard to believe that I started this well over, I think, a year ago today. Not even expecting to get this much, just doing it out of fun to share my love for video games. And it kind of as a relaxation tactic, I guess. Because, you know, retail work is pretty rough. I screwed that up again. Forgive me. I really am rusty here. Who knew that I get to meet all these awesome people, share my love for classic video games, for sure. Because that seems to be our most popular stuff, is all of our retro gaming. Especially the ones where I don't have my voice in it. I would say there may be a trend to that, but I'm not going to say anything. And I'm falling. I think this actually puts me... Resting grounds, yes. Why won't you... There it is. Okay, so I've already used it. That's cool. So we're actually back completely in the wrong place. Oops. That's what I get for not paying attention at all. Yeah, let's put tram pass in and call it. So I think, let me see here. I don't have a map for this place either. Oh, dang. Okay, let's do that. Come back. We'll find our way back into our crystal caves again. Now this honestly is the first time I've opened up my computer, sat down, and had a minute of peace to play a video game. Now, I know that sounds horrible, like, oh my goodness, my child is taking up so much time. No, actually, surprisingly, skeptic, human, and or other watching, it was work that took up most of my time. I have pulled nothing but straight overtime since my daughter got here. Not saying, you know, it's a bad thing. They've been kind enough to give me the full-time hours that we need, especially to live in today's society, but It's been rough, you know. I feel like I do kind of miss out a little bit on being a father when I come home, but I'm just absolutely exhausted. And, you know, my wife's, sometimes depending on when my schedule is, I could be coming home and she's dead asleep, or my wife's giving her the bath and the final bottle for the night, and then I just go right to bed. And that's the end of it for me. You know, and I get up well before she does. I'm either up at 5 in the morning to open, or I'm up at 8-ish to take the mid shift. I thankfully don't have any nighttime shifts right now, and it really is thankful for that. I don't know if I could do it, but oh crap, here we go. But yeah, I don't get to see her that much. Today's been my first day off, and well, 6 days there, but my first real day off in probably 2-3 weeks, since we've had time to actually sit down and enjoy life, you know. I don't have anything that'll get me up there. Alright, let's cut that down. Well, let me take that back. Let me see something right here. Because it was letting me jump up the wall. Nah, I ain't getting up. Okay. It's all good. To me, the Crystal Caves is the most challenging part. That and what's to come later for a boss fight. It's insane. But right now, this is the hardest challenge I can complain about. Come on, buddy. There we go. Let's see here. I have not explored a lot, have I? Because I'm still missing Geo and all this kind of stuff up here. There's no telling how long it's been. Oh, I must have been chasing a bench. That's what it was. I know myself way too well. Alright, up we go. Well, this, I think, if I remember correctly, is actually kind of a little puzzle area. We have to kind of force our way around and open different little gates. Or really just like enemy gauntlets. I almost feel bad for killing these innocent creatures that just have crystal growing out of them. Almost. But I don't have so much of a heart that doesn't hurt me to get a little extra Geo. You know, gotta make that cash. I ain't getting in that way. And here we go. Up, up, up. Well, since we last spoke, I guess, best way to say it, Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy has come out as well. I've got to get in that way. I finally got my hands on a copy Tuesday. Yes, that's what it was. I used our Shop For You service because stupidly, when I got off work that night, we received 10 copies via UPS, which is normal for us. It's how we usually get our video games and stuff like that. But I just kind of completely forgot. I even had one set aside for myself. And no, I was not attempting to undersell for customers or anything like that. Just had my mind set on picking one up. Even had it on the counter. I was like, hey, I'm going to grab this. Later on, nah. Just walked off completely and left it. Apparently it wasn't too big of a deal for me just to completely leave it at home or at work. So I became super lazy. I'm not getting in that way. That's where I just came from. And bought it online and picked it up the next day at work. So, call me what you will. Lazy or innovative. or insane. But I did get it. I haven't played it as of yet. So I've heard the rumors. I know how hard it's supposed to be. Whoa. So I'm going in, my body is prepared. I know what to expect. Kind of. Not really. All I know is it's just insanely difficult. Now I have played the first one. So I guess you could say I've got that going for me. So I'm not completely blind. I do... Ooh. Wow. That was bad luck. I see the cartographer's close by and I'm trying to grab him. I do remember the... What's it called? Slippery slope climb or something? Give me, give me. Yes. So I do know how unfair... Of course, it's not really even unfair. I know how difficult the game can be. Okay, so what we're going to do now is get hit. Actually, we're going to attempt to get another hit. Okay. There is a power-up in here that we will need. So I'm going to try to grab it while I can. I think this is going the right direction. I hate this part with a passion. I think it's very unfair. But who am I? So. Okay. And I have no idea. From here on out, I'm playing completely from memory. So I may suck at this a lot. Yeah, you're going to see that a lot. I'm going to get crushed a lot. There. All this just for a freaking bug. There. Get out of here. Don't say I never did anything good for you. But there's more. There's always more. They just kind of get you used to the idea first. Let's try to see it. What else? Oh, we are going to be adding a segment because you know me too well. I love these games. Or I love beating myself up. One of the two. But I was able, with the Steam sale, to pick up Dark Souls 2 and 3. Dark Souls 2 with DLC. I did not get 3 because of prices and reason. Well, I didn't get DLC with 3 because of prices and other reasons. But I did at least get Dark Souls 2 with DLC, so we may start a complete playthrough of those 3 games. Oh god. And we're also thought about bringing back our classic games, so I'm not getting off this way, so looks like down it is. So if you have any retro games that you're interested in, please don't hesitate to call us and tell us. I have a visitor. Oh goodness, and down we go. Alright, hold on one second, let's find out what's going on. And we're back. Diaper change. Gotta love it. Anyway, so I just completely jumped down here. Surprised that I had a visitor. Wow, that was... could not have been executed better. And I have to fight these things with this insane mess going on here? No? Okay. I feel like my luck's gonna run out here in just a minute. Alright. All the joys of recording YouTube with a young child in the room. Well, all the joys of recording YouTube while staying at someone else's house where you don't own all the rooms in the house because of not having a good job yet. But hopefully that'll come to pass soon, that we'll get our own place. And we'll keep our recording and our baby separate. But for now, she may be part and parcel. Okay, I hate this so much. In case no one ever told you. Oh, also, as of recording... Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I think there's something over here I want, but I can't remember. There was a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer released. Which I was super stoked about. So, go watch that if you haven't already. If you have, more power to you. Because I smushed my face in that faster than I could think. I was so excited for my eye holes to partake in even more information of my favorite game. Okay, am I missing something? Oh crap, forgot. Doesn't update. Bam. Here we go. Flatter than a pancake. Come on. Can't get the timing any worse than this. And I've heard pretty good things about Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age as well. It's almost worth going down there to figure out. There's still that area there I can't get through. Yeah, let's actually go and claim a bench for a minute. Because I need it. I need to update this map. There. Come on. Thank you. Alright, so there's another area we haven't gone to because we can't. Or can we? I don't think we can. Let me try going back around the way we were. See if there's something there I'm missing. There has to be more to this than what we see. Okay. Wow. Get a little better at this. I know I'm rusty as I'll get out at the moment. But we're getting there. Okay. Sadly, as far as I know, there's no new games coming out this week. Or have come out this week by the time this airs. Because I don't know yet. So, we'll find out. I'll go into work tomorrow, bright and early, first thing in the morning, to find out what's going on. What's coming out, what's not coming out. I do know, for all of you Dragon Ball fans, we do have Dragon Ball Z Super. Or Dragon Ball Super, I'm sorry. Forgive me, I don't watch the show. I have some of it on my Netflix account. Not Netflix, Hulu account to watch. Because I haven't... I grew up watching it come out. We were in that generation where Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z were actually coming out. Oh no, I can't make it. No. Dang it. All that work for nothing. Ugh. So, my memory is beyond fuzzy as to what actually happened. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not excited that Dragon Ball is back, but I'm just not... Every day I come home and I'm like, oh, when's the next episode of Super coming out? Because it's just not me. We will indeed press the going button. But I'm sure a lot of people are excited. And I was stoked to see the Blu-ray and DVD there of the first 20 or 30 episodes, I want to say. Alright. So that Crystal Peak is really kicking my butt here. And not in a good way. Like, I know what I have to get. It's just being a butt. A major butt. at least I can actually see while I'm recording that we are not struggling to keep 60 frames a second. And it's beautiful. I'm beyond excited to see it has not dipped a single bit. Worth the investment. Though sadly, sacrifices were made. My CD drive is not plugged in at the moment because the cable's just too short. Especially with a brand new graphics card. They gave me everything to keep it within a certain range when the computer was initially created. I'll admit, I bought a pre-built computer. I'm sorry. PC Master Race has been taken over by a pre-built person, but okay. Now let me see here. Crystal Peak. There has to be a way to get... I can't go up, but... I don't know. There's something here I'm missing and I know it. Yeah, PC Master Race was taken over by a scrub. I had no idea what I was doing. And at the time, which is roughly 4 or 5 years ago, this PC was considered top of the line. Now, that does include an i7 core, some other stuff that I'm not going to go into too deep detail because I don't want to bore everyone to tears and back. But it did the job. I was able to play the original Skyrim on ultra settings. So don't get me wrong, I mean, it got the job done, and I'm going the wrong way completely. And I liked it for what it was. You know, I spent my hard-earned money on it. I felt like I got a good deal, and I'm sure at the time I did. But as times change and things change, a GTX 1060, not 1060, 650, makes you get it right, is not going to do the workload that is now become standard for me. So we went ahead and increased it. After a lot of deliberation, more like 2 weeks of sitting on an email I got from NVIDIA. Like, hey, you can buy this and get a free version of Rocket League, which I have yet to download. Don't hate me. I have a thing about online competitive games. Just, it's not an aversion, as I keep getting hit. Come on, heal me up a little bit. I don't know. I don't see a need in it. If I can't have fun by myself, then there's kind of no reason for me to try. That's what I'm missing. I haven't even gone up here yet. Come on, okay. Oh, good. Oh, wait, no. There's not a bench there. There's a trap there. I'm trying to think what goes there, but no. That's certain death. So let's avoid that at all costs. And there's a thing there I want. But, yeah. I mean, it did the job. And it's still doing the job, you know? We're still cranking out videos. We're still able to play most games on it. I don't play a lot of new things, so, again, forgive me. I know I've let down the PC Master Race. What are you doing here?
Nah, me no bis.
Ah, I'm a little stronger than you think.
Goa, nudo Ilamak.
Huh. Probably not, because even I don't understand completely how everything connects. But anyway, let us venture forward. That is... Okay, I know where we are now. I think we're getting close to where I want to be. Come on. Oh yeah, fun. Can't get that either. But, oh yeah, hit. Let's see. Oh yeah, if I haven't said before, you know, feel free to drop us a line if you've got any game suggestions or anything that you'd like to see on our channel, especially since we're going to be bringing back the classic games and stuff like that. Do not hesitate to call. We are not against listening to our fans. You're the ones that keep us going here. So if you find some content that you find entertaining, that you want us to do, feel free. We take suggestions. Ah, and I get hit for picking up a Wanderer's Journal. How nice. We would love to know what you'd like to see, or wouldn't like to see. I feel like this is that trap. Very much is. Okay. Bye. I mean, if there's a game that we have that you may like, go for it. We still have the original Fallout games we haven't done yet. And I do mean the old point-and-click adventures, I guess is the best way to say it. Not really, but hopefully y'all know what I mean. Fallout 1 and 2. And the other one. The strategy game. They're all strategy games. You know what? I probably should shut up before I offend someone. But, yeah. Okay. So that means that I'm down to where I can't get into there. But this goes up to somewhere. Alright, we'll figure this out. Aha, I see. I see. We're nailing it. And that's odd. I don't know if I like that. And this alone without a bench too. I don't know if I like that either. It's funny how they're both, when you're on one, it seems to be going slower than the other. And they're going the exact same speed. Come here, buddy. I just want to kill you. One and two. Done. We'll just take the old-fashioned way. Much as I know there's nothing down here to kill me yet. That's a big husk of a bug. Just gonna put that out there. I'm not getting that. Not yet. Oh. Excuse you. Okay, yeah, this is a little more challenge than I was expecting immediately. Yes, let's get healed up, just in case. Alright, go ahead. Down and across. Don't tell me this is going to come into play later. It's going to. Ah, knew it. I was too soon. Too soon again. Come on. Such frustrations. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, wow. That was a miracle. Okay. Oh, I thought I was going to die. I should have died right there. Definitely should have been sent back. Don't know how I survived that. Okay. That is... Ah, so I actually am close to what I want. How interesting. Okay. Oh, I was just inspected. Okay. There. The Crystal Heart. Such a huge help. Now we can super dash. Huh. It took me several hours to find this. No joke. I actually want to say 2 days worth of attempting to find this insane move. And that does include going down to the ruins down here, down to the Royal Waterways. Now we can actually finally cross the water down in the very bottom corner that we need, but I'm not completely done yet, so we will ignore it for now. But this is a huge help. Alright, let's see. Actually, I think... debating if it's worth... Let's see. Going... I can't go up yet. Or can I? No, I can't go up yet. But I can at least... That's what we'll do. We'll go across and we'll connect this world like it's supposed to be. And then we might call it. It's been fun. For those that were still interested, we are working on fixing perception. We hope to get that back and running soon. So just bear with us. It's not an easy fix because I don't know what actually happened. Something about the game just decided that it didn't like that glitch that we happened to find and just completely crashed and doesn't want to load again. The publisher has since addressed this issue with several game updates, so I hope that maybe uninstalling and reinstalling the game will fix it, but I'm not too sure. I actually haven't done it yet. I know it's the first rule of fixing anything, turn it off, turn it back on again, but we hope to have it fixed, so I will keep you all updated as that comes about. So as of right now, we don't have... Wow. Any perception yet. And this will probably come out without perception too. Sad to say. So we are now connected. We have the Crystal Peak coming in to Dirtmouth. And this guy. That we can do this to. And get one. Because I think we need 250 if I'm not mistaken. For the next one. Let's see, I don't think I owe her anything. Oh. Yes, let's get the resting grounds. Let's see, give me these. We will come back and attack these later. Yes, for the Warrior Graves pins. And go ahead and give me the tram. That'll be everything, I think, from her. Alright. So now we'll just rest up. Let's see. Let's see my map here. So there she is. There's another part of the resting grounds we can't get to yet. There's still more of the Crystal Caves we haven't seen yet either. Like a lot more. And that bench is a lie. That second bench up at the top of Crystal Peak, yeah, it doesn't exist. Just throwing that out there. Doesn't exist. Not yet. And getting it is... Anyway, yeah. I think next time when we come back, we may hit the Royal Waterways. We may try and catch one of these bosses that just happen to be floating around that we haven't taken on yet. We've got 3 of them. Or 2 of them seen. There's a 3rd one here somewhere. I think it's with the in the middle over here that we haven't gone to yet. So who knows? We're all up for anything. And again, there's 1. Yep, 2's right here in the middle, which is a fun one too. And 3. Don't forget to drop us a line if you got anything you want for Throwback Thursday. I think I may put some of my own personal favorites up here soon, including a possible LGN game. My parents loved me. I promise. I promise. They loved me. So, don't hesitate. Y'all keep it easy. We'll see you next week. Have fun. Peace out.